Welcome back to Utah Valley University and our final game of the 6A Utah State Tournament Round 1 bracket play. Tonight's game features the 5-seed Riverton Seawolves and the 4-seed Mountain Ridge Sentinels. My name is Kyle Garrison. Thanks so much for joining us on KSLSports.com for this highly anticipated matchup between two teams that were heavily tested in their super regional matchups, but were able to come out on top. Riverton dropped Game 1 versus Lone Peak 3-2, but bounced back strong, taking the final two games of the series thanks to an all-around gutsy performance from the top to the bottom of the lineup. Mountain Ridge took Game 1 versus Layton, dropped Game 2, but Stockton Folks took matter into his own hands in Game 3, hitting for the cycle and driving in 4 RBIs in the process to propel the Sentinels to bracket play. We are about set to get underway in our final game of the evening. Tonight's pitching matchup will feature junior Rocky Downs for the Seawolves, coming in with a 3.23 ERA through 39 innings, while Grayson Riding for the Sentinels sits at 2.22 ERA through 53 2/3 of work. Riverton will start on offense as a designated away team, with McCade Ortiz getting things started in the 1 spot. The shortstop, number 12, McCade Ortiz, coming in with a .455 batting average, 25 hits, 22 RBIs, 4 doubles, 4 triples, 3 home runs, 6 walks, and a astounding 1.409 OPS and 76 plate appearances. The junior will start things off here, going up against Grayson Riding. Mentioned Grayson Riding, 2.22 ERA on the year, 42 strikeouts to just 19 walks, only 1 home run allowed, and 17 earned runs allowed. Catching for Riding is number 14, Brody Buck, who will be batting 8 for Mountain Ridge. And we are just about set to get started here. Top of the first inning for the 5 versus 4 seed matchup here. Final game of the 4 games here at Utah Valley University, UCCU Ballpark. Thank you to Utah Valley for hosting the 6A playoffs. It's been an unbelievable start, and we are ready to go. First pitch swinging for McCade Ortiz. That ball is playable and will be caught. First pitch out for number 4, Stockton Folks, playing third base for Mountain Ridge. Out number 1 to start things off. As Gage Woods will step up to the plate, playing center field today, number 4 in the 2 spot. .430 batting average on the year, 37 hits, 36 RBIs, both leading the Riverton Seawolves. 1.261 ERA for the senior, committed to USU Eastern, takes ball 1. 1-1 count here, even things up on the pitch from Riding. Ball too low to Gage Woods. Gage Woods having an incredible season for the Seawolves. Mentioned his .430 average, 1.261 OPS, and he'll take ball 3 right there. 3-run count for Woods here in the top of the first inning in 1 out. .108 plate appearances, and he will take ball for a 5-pitch walk to get things started for the Seawolves. Gage Woods will take first base with 1 out. In the 3 spot, coming up, number 7, Stein Mozingo, playing second base for the Seawolves this evening. Right-handed hitter up against the right-handed pitcher. Stein Mozingo, .337 average, 8.56 OPS. 28 hits, 20 RBIs, 12 walks. Throw back to first base. Checking in on Gage Woods is Grayson Riding. That one is fouled back from number 7, Stein Mozingo. Excuse me, I was saying Riverton Seawolves. It is Silverwolves. It's been a long day over here at UVU. 4th game of the day. My apologies on that. As Stein Mozingo up at the plate, 0-1 count. Throw back to check on Gage Wood once again is Grayson Riding. Oh, 1 count to Mozingo. Ball down and away. Throw back to first base. Not in time to number 9, Brody Garrard. Catcher Brody Buck behind the plate for the Sentinels. 1-1 count, man on first, top of the first inning, 1 out. Ball popped up in foul territory, playable for the Sentinels, and they will get out number 2, Brody Garrard, playing the foul ball. 2 outs here for the Silverwolves. Number 34 playing first base in the 4 spot, Bryce Mountier at the plate. Another right-handed batter for the top of this Silverwolf lineup. Facing off against Grayson Riding. 2 outs, 1 on, top of the first. Ball 1 high. Mentioned it earlier. 3-game series win in the Super Regionals versus Lone Peak. Fell in game 1, made game 2 and 3 that much more important, and they got it done. All-around performance. Gage Zulo, Gage Woods, Landon Park, and Taylor Bruce each had 2 RBIs in game 3 of the Super Regionals to advance. As Montier takes strike 1. Well-balanced scoring attack has been Riverton's mantra all year long. That was the case once again in the Super Regionals. Strike 2 on the outside corner of the plate. Gage Woods thought about advancing to second, thought better of it, retreated back, 1-2 count to Bryce Mountier. One-two pitch, fouled off by Mountier. Count remains 1-2. Bryce Mountier coming in with a .427 batting average, 1.036 OPS, combination of slugging percentage and on-base percentage. 38 hits, 25 RBIs for the junior. Batting in the cleanup spot is no easy task, but Bryce Mountier has done it exceptionally this year for the Silverwolves as he takes ball number 2. 2-2 pitch coming from Riding. Swing and a miss from Bryce Mountier. First strikeout of the day for Grayson Riding. Gets things started on defense for the Sentinels. We'll head to the bottom of the first with Stockton Folks leading off for the Sentinels. You're watching KSLSports.com. We'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back to UCCU Ballpark. Bottom of the first inning, Mountain Ridge up to bat for the first time today. A walk drawn by Gage Woods in the top of the first for the Riverton Silverwolves. But Grayson Riding working out of it, striking out. The last batter for the third out, and we will get Rocky Downs up to pitch for the Silverwolves. Number 4, Stockton Folks playing third base today at the 1 spot for the Sentinels. Stockton Folks coming in, batting .419 on the season, 1.127 OPS, Southern Idaho commit. He will head there for his freshman year. Next fall, 39 hits, 15 RBIs, 9 doubles, 1 triple, 2 home runs, and 22 walks to lead the Sentinels. We'll get things started here in the bottom of the first inning. Downs first pitch. Called strike on the outside corner. 0-1 count early to Stockton Folks. Foul tip, make it 0-2. Rocky Downs coming in, 3.23 ERA, 4-2 record. 39 innings pitched, 4 hits, 18 earned runs, 27 walks to 41 strikeouts, and just 1 home run allowed on the season. 0-2 count here to the one-hitter, Stockton Folks. Fouled off again. Folks has shown some power on the year. 118 plate appearances to lead the Sentinels. This 0-2 pitch is high to Stockton Folks. And called strike 3, looking from Rocky Downs to Stockton Folks for the first out of the bottom of the first inning. Strikeout number 1 for Rocky Downs. Talked about Stockton Folks, big out to get, hit the cycle. Just a couple of days ago, for the first time in his career, hitting a home run, triple, double, and a single, and one of, if not the most impressive performance of the 6A Super Regionals. First pitch swinging to number 29, Cooper Goff, playing center field, hitting number 2 today for Mountain Ridge. 0-1 count. Oh, 1 pitch, just a bit outside. Make it 1-1. One checked his swing. Ball inside, 2-1 count here for Cooper Goff. Two 2-1 pitch, swung on, fouled back into the netting, 2-2 on Goff. Number 29, Cooper Goff. 289 average on the season, 111 plate appearances, 26 hits, 25 RBIs, 5 home runs to lead the Sentinels. As he'll take ball 3 inside, full count to Cooper Goff. .922 OPS as well for Goff. Where number 29 swing and a miss on the 3-2 pitch from Rocky Downs. Strikeout number 2 for the junior. Rocky Downs has some swing and miss stuff. 41 strikeouts on the year. Most on the team for the Silverwolves. Most amount of innings pitched as well. Unbelievable season for the junior. As Ethan Lacono grounds this one foul, making it 0-1 count. for Lacono. Playing right field today, wearing number 3, batting number 3. Swing and a miss on the 0-1 pitch. 0-2 count early to Lacono. Lacono with a 3.56 batting average, 31 hits, 35 RBIs, 1.017 ERA. 0-2 pitch fouled off. Committed to Salt Lake Community College is Ethan Lacono. We'll head there next fall after he finishes up his senior season here at Mountain Ridge. Swing and a miss, and Rocky Downs strikes out the side to end the bottom of the first. 3 straight strikes for Downs, an unbelievable way to start the game for the junior. We'll head to the top of the first in a tie ball game, 0-0 here at Utah Valley University. We'll get a word from these sponsors. We'll be right back. And we're back here at UCCU Ballpark at Utah Valley University. 0-0 ball game so far through 1 inning. Pitching battle, talked about it early in the game, going to be a huge difference maker throughout this matchup. As Cash Wallen leads off the top of the second inning, number 33 DHing for the Silverwolves, as he takes ball 1 inside. Top of the second inning. We'll take strike 2 on the bunt attempt. Strike 1, excuse me, on the bunt attempt. Cash Wallen coming in, 388 average on the season, 19 hits, 16 RBIs, 1.183 OPS for the junior. Another junior that's been exceptional for the Silverwolves this year. In a 2-1 count, facing off against the right-handed Grayson Righty. Another righty on righty matchup. This ball will fly into foul ground territory, making it a 2-2 count. Grayson Righty with strikeout in the first inning of Bryce Montier. Cash Wallen striking out here for out number 1 in the top of the second. Grayson Righty, second strikeout of the afternoon on a 2-2 pitch. Up next will be number 19, Cohen Allred. Playing third base is Allred today, batting 6 in the lineup. Takes ball 1 high. Cohen Allred coming in, 3.41 average, another junior in the starting lineup for the Silverwolves. He'll foul off the 1-1 pitch. 19 hits, 16 RBIs, 5 doubles, 2 home runs, 16 walks. Excuse me, 341 average. Grayson Righty firing in a high fastball. Make it 1-2 count. Cohen Allred stats on the season, 341 average, .875 OPS, 28 hits, 21 RBIs, 6 doubles, 17 walks to lead the team, and he gets caught swinging once again. That's strikeout number 3 on the evening from Grayson Righty. 3 strikeouts each from both Rocky Downs and Grayson Righty to start this game off. Out number 2. And here comes Talon Bruce playing in right field, number 14 in the 7 spot. He gets a shot right back to Righty. Righty fires over to first base, a 1-3 ground out to end the inning here in the top of the second inning. Mountain Ridge will be on offense next in the bottom of the second after a word from our sponsors. And we are back at Utah Valley University. Bottom of the second inning. Couple of 1, 2, 3 innings. Rocky Downs struck out the side in the first inning. Grayson riding with 2 strikeouts in the top of the second. As number 12, Dalton Fay, designated hitter today for the Mountain Ridge Sentinels. Batting number 4 in the lineup, steps up to the plate to face off against Rocky Downs. Dalton Fay batting .444 on the season. 12 hits, 8 RBIs, just a sophomore. 5 walks, 1.213 OPS, and just 36 plate appearances. Strike 1 called to Fay. Strike 2, swinging is Dalton Fay. 0-2 count early here for Rocky Downs. And swing and a miss. Strikeout number 4 for Rocky Downs. Out number 1 here in the bottom of the second inning. Rocky Downs 4 up, 4 down to start things off, all on strikeouts. Here in the 6A first round bracket play of the Utah State Tournament. Incredibly done by Rocky Downs. Strike 1 to number 9, Brody Gerard. Gerard playing first base and hitting number 5 for the Sentinels. And strike 2, swinging is Brody Gerard. Brody Gerard coming in, batting .234, .643 OPS, 22 hits, 16 strikeouts, and gets caught looking on strike 3. That is strikeout number 5 for Rocky Downs. Every Sentinel player to step up in the batter's box has gone down on strikes. Rocky Downs 5 up, 5 down, all on strikeouts. Riker Morton looks to change it. Ball right there. Unfortunately ruined an immaculate inning. Didn't want to say it too soon. But just 6 pitches to strike out the first 2 batters of the inning. He will get strike number 1 right there. Make it a 1-1 count on number 21, Riker Morton. Morton playing in left field today. .297 batting average, .638 OPS. We'll take a called strike on the corner right there. 11 hits, 6 RBIs for the sophomore. In just 41 plate appearances. The 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. 6 up, 6 down for Rocky Downs. An absolute masterclass pitching here to retire the side in the bottom of the second inning. We'll head to the top of the third, 0-0 ball game. Silverwolves up to bat. Welcome back to Utah Valley University. Tie ball game, tied up at 0 here in the top of the third inning. Rocky Downs, 6 up, 6 down, all on strikeouts. Grayson riding with 3 strikeouts of his own. Just allowed 1 base runner so far. Been a pitching duel for the ages between Riding and Downs so far in this matchup. Gage Zulo batting in the 8 spot. Called strike 1. Zulo playing in left field, wearing number 6, coming in with a .364 average, 1.05 OPS. Takes a hack at the 0-1 pitch, 0-2 count to Zulo. Zulo, 8 hits, 4 RBIs, just a sophomore. 4 walks on the season. Check swing into foul territory. Count remains at 0-2. Grayson riding on the mound. Exceptional through 2 innings so far, as well as Rocky Downs on the other side. And a swing and a miss, strikeout number 4 on the day for Riding for the first out of the top of the third. That'll bring us to our 9-hitter, number 22, Easton Levitt. Playing catcher today on defense, batting number 9. Levitt coming in, 275 average, .772 OPS as he takes a look at strike 1. "14 hits, 9 RBIs, and 68 plate appearances for Easton Levitt. Looks at ball 1. 1-1 count from Riding. Called strike 2. Both pitchers painting with their fastballs right now. Really hard to see for these batters in the box. And a hit right there, right over to the shortstop. And he will be safe. Easton Levitt with the first hit of the day for either side, beating out the throw from shortstop. Showing off the wheels right there is number 22. We'll bring it back to the top of the lineup. Number 12, McCade Ortiz, pop out in the first inning. We'll get another chance at it here with 1 out and a man on first base. The pitch from Riding. Low and away. McCade Ortiz spits on ball 1. Riding back over to Easton Levitt at first base. Throw not in time. We'll reset. 1-0 pitch coming from Riding. Low and away once again, 2-0 count here for McCade Ortiz. Second at bat of the game for number 12. The junior, mentioned it earlier, batting .455 with a 1.409 OPS. Plays all over the field. He's played shortstop, second base. Will pitch as well for the Silverwolves. Ball 3 low. McCade Ortiz showing the patience in the batter's box. 6 walks on the year. And he'll take a 4-pitch walk here in the top of the third inning. That'll move Easton Levitt over to second base. Man on first and second for the center fielder. Gage Woods coming up. Took a walk in his first at-bat. Looking to break open the scoring for the Silverwolves here. 1 out, man on first and second in the top of the third. Brody Buck takes a stroll out to the pitcher's mound, has a little chat with Riding. Some words of encouragement. Gage Woods, USU Eastern commit. Looks at strike 1 from Grayson Riding. Four strikeouts early for Riding. Ball shot on the left side. Out of play, foul ball, 0-2 count. 8 different Silverwolves players had knocks in Game 2 to stay alive in the best-of-3 series a couple of days ago against Lone Peak. Mentioned it before, all-around gutsy performance. As Riding takes a look back at second base, forces Levitt to retreat. Reset, 0-2 count here to Gage Woods. 0-2 pitch, outside. 1-2 count. Sun is setting here at Utah Valley. Been an unbelievable day so far. Expecting another excellent game here. Grayson Riding thought maybe that was out number 2. Called ball by the home plate umpire. Mountain Ridge doesn't like it. 2-2 nonetheless. Two-two pitch from Riding. Fouled off. Out of play, left field side once again. Count remains 2-2. Extended at bat here for Gage Woods. Trying to work his way out of an 0-2 count. Check swing, runners go, and they're safe. Easton Levitt. Runners are safe at second and third on the wild pitch. Count runs full, 3-2 to Gage Woods. 1 out here in the top of the third inning. Both runners in scoring position for the Silverwolves. Here's the payoff pitch. That ball is just outside. Bases loaded here for the Silverwolves in the top of the third inning. And that'll bring up Stein Mozingo. Back-to-back walks from Grayson Riding. A single to start it off by Levitt. McCade Ortiz walk. Gage Woods walk. Brings up number 7, Stein Mozingo. Pop out in the first inning with a chance to do some real damage early on here in this ball game. 1 out. Top of the third. Bases loaded. Strike called by the home plate umpire. 0-1 count to Mozingo. "28 hits, 20 RBIs, 12 walks for the senior, number 7. Spits on a ball, down and away, 1-1 count. Called strike on the inside corner of the plate. Count runs 1-2 on Mozingo. Just 1 out here in the top of the third. Bases loaded. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled back to the backstop. Count remains 1-2. Swung on and miss. Out number 2 for Grayson Riding. Strikeout number 5 on the day for Riding. Showing off the heat on the fastball there. As Bryce Mountier steps up to the plate. Bases still loaded. Now 2 outs in the top of the 3rd inning. Strike 1 called on the inside corner once again. Righty on right matchup. Grayson Riding coming in a little bit on the hands there to get the strike. 0-1 pitch. Low and outside, runners will stay. 1-1. Ball 2. Low and outside from Grayson Riding. Two-one pitch here from Riding. Pitching to Bryce Mountier. Struck him out in the 1st inning. Looking to get out of a bases loaded jam. Ball low, 3 balls, 1 strike. A walk here would drive in a run for the Silverwolves. We'll see if Bryce Mountier has the green light or if this will be a take. Two outs, 3 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch from Riding. Ball 4 on 5 pitches will bring in the run. RBI walk for Bryce Mountier, staying patient at the plate. Riverton on the board for the first time in this game. 1-0. We'll get a mound visit here from the infield. Head coach Brock Whitney head out there as well. Have a talk with his pitcher. Cash Wallen will be at the plate. The designated hitter, number 33 for the Silverwolves. Bases remain loaded. Cash Wallen up at the plate, 2 outs, bases loaded for the Silverwolves. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball. 1-0 count, or 0-1 count, excuse me. Cash Wallen struck out in the top of the 2nd inning. Takes ball 1 low. Strike 2 on the outside corner from Grayson Riding. 1-2 count running for Cash Wallen. One-two pitch coming from Riding. Low and outside once again. Count runs even, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the third. Ball 3 low, count runs full. Bryce Montier took a walk moments prior to give the Silverwolves their first run of the day. 3-2 count here to Cash Wallen. He'll step out of the batter's box, step back in, reset. Here we go. Full count here from Riding to Wallen. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit shallow into right field. Playable, and that will do it for the top of the third inning. Silverwolves get on the board 1-0. Grayson Riding working out of a bases loaded jam, and we'll head to the bottom of the third. After these words from our sponsors, we'll be right back.
With a Tab Spend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
Cash or card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. Tab Spend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
Utah Valley University. Message from our sponsors. Today's game is brought to you by Tab Bank, home of the Tab Spend Rewards checking account with 3.5% annual percentage yield on your account balance and 1% cash back on eligible purchases. It's a big deal. Member FDIC. Pitcher Grayson Riding gets things started here in the bottom of the third inning. 6 up, 6 down for Rocky Downs, all on strikeouts. Strike 1 on the outside corner to get things started here to Riding. Ball 1. A little bit high, 1-1 count. 1-1 pitch. Fouled off by Riding. Grayson Riding as a batter this year, batting 167, 583 OPS, 8 hits, 5 RBIs. 6 hits, 4 RBIs, excuse me. Fouls it off again. Count remains at 1-2. Battle of the pitchers right here. Riding with 5 strikeouts, 1 earned run. And Downs, no base runners, 6 strikeouts so far in his outing. Fouled off once again by Riding. Last inning, Downs threw just 1 ball. 1 ball away from an immaculate inning with 3 strikeouts. Ball hit high, right field, foul territory. A couple of foul offs here by Riding. Keeps the count at 1-2. Sentinels trying to find their first base runner of the evening. 1-2 pitch. Fouled off again. Struck him out, looking. Strikeout number 7 for Rocky Downs. 7 up, 7 down, all on K's. Number 14, Brody Buck, looks to break open the seal here for the Sentinels in the bottom of the third inning. Fouled off once again. Brody Buck, the catcher, 362 average, 17 hits, 8 RBIs, 2 walks, or 2 doubles, 12 walks, .872 OPS. As he hits one over to the third base side, playable for the Silverwolves, and they will get the out number 2 here, first out of the day, not by strikeout, for Rocky Downs. That'll bring us to the bottom of the Sentinels order. Tegan Jenkins, number 11, playing second base in the 9 spot. Tegan Jenkins, 279 average on the year. 17 hits, 12 RBIs, 9 walks, .703 OPS. The senior committed to Olympic College. As he'll take ball 1, just a bit outside. 2 outs, nobody on here in the bottom of the 3rd. Rocky Downs, 8 up, 8 down so far. As he throws ball 2 outside once again. Two-0 pitch. It's called strike on the inside corner of the plate. On the fastball from Downs. And that ball's hitting to right field. First hit of the day for the Sentinels. Gets down over in right field on a 1-hop. Jenkins will hold at first. 2-out single for Mountain Ridge. As Stockton Folks will be back up to bat for his second plate appearance of the evening. Struck out in the first. 2 outs, man on first base. Folks leads the team with 39 hits on the season. And he'll poke one into right field. It'll fall into foul ground. Over into the bullpen. A 1 count on Folks. 7 strikeouts on the day for Rocky Downs. Tegan Jenkins breaking up the no-hit bid in the bottom of the 3rd. Stockton Folks trying to break it open. Swing and a miss on the 0-1. 2 strikes, no balls for Downs. Folks will step out of the batter box. Regain composure, step back in. Oh-2 pitch here from Rocky Downs. Swing and a miss, strikeout number 8. That will do it in the bottom of the 3rd. Sentinels get a man on base, but Rocky Downs does what Rocky Downs does and strikes out the final batter to end the inning. We'll head to the top of the 4th. Silverwolves up to bat after a word from our sponsors. It's been a pitcher's duel so far here in the 6A Utah State Baseball Tournament. Rocky Downs with 8 strikeouts. Grayson Riding with 5. A bases loaded walk got things started for the Silverwolves as they lead 1-0 in the top of the 4th inning. Number 19, Cohen Elred, up to bat once again, struck out in the 2nd inning. Takes strike 1 here. Grayson Riding remains on the mound for Mountain Ridge. Swing and a miss on the 0-1. 0-2 count early for Riding. Oh, 2 pitch coming. Ball in the dirt for ball 1, 1-2 count. Got away from Riding there a bit. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt once again, 2-2 count for Cohen Elred. Cohen Allred, 341 average, .875 OPS, 28 hits, 21 RBIs. Takes ball 3, full count here. Good eye by Allred. Work back in the count, down 0-2. Now 3-2. Here's the payoff. Down to the third base side. Playable. Over the head of the first baseman, number 9, Brady Garrard. And Allred's going to dig for second. He will get in there sliding. No play to second from the Mountain Ridge defense. Cohen Allred reaches second base on the single. And the Mountain Ridge error. Lead off man on second base for the Silverwolves as Talon Bruce steps up to the plate. Ground out in the second inning. But no outs. And a man on second here to start off the top of the fourth inning. He's showing bunt already. And he will. But that will dribble foul. Smartly played right there by Mountain Ridge. Not grabbing that ball before it dribbled into foul territory. Allred. Dug for third, but will retreat back to second. Talon Bruce showing bunt the whole way. Almost perfectly executed. But the left-handed hitter just put it foul. 0-1 count. Playing for the bunt again as a third baseman. Stockton Folks. Started inching towards home plate. One count. Once again, playing for the bunt. That one placed perfectly. And safe at first base is number 14, Talon Bruce. Stockton Folks thought about going back to third base. Fumbled it a little bit. Gave Talon Bruce enough time to get over to first base. All the runners are safe. No outs here. Runners at the corners for the Silverwolves. That'll bring up Gage Zulo, number 6, batting 8th, playing left field on defense, with a chance to extend the Silverwolf lead with runners at the corners and no outs. Smacked into foul ground territory, right side. 0-1 count to start it off. Still no outs for the Silverwolves. Reached on a single and an error. Pushed Cohen Allred to second base, and a bunt by Talon Bruce put the runners at the corners. Throw back to first base. Not in time. Oh, 1 pitch coming to Zulo. He takes the ball outside, 1-1. Top of the fourth inning here. Riverton with a 1-0 lead. Throw back to first base. Bruce able to cover in time. One pitch coming to Zulo. He swings. That'll get over to third base. And an out. Stockton Folks checked on Cohen Allred. Fired over to first base. And out number 1 in the inning. We'll push Talon Bruce over to second base. Cohen Allred remains at third. As Gage Zulo grounds out, bringing up Easton Levitt. Singled in the third inning. Levitt playing catcher today. Calling a great game. Catching for Rocky Downs, who has 8 strikeouts on the night for Riverton. Grayson riding with 5 Ks of his own, trying to work out of a jam. Ball skied to the right side, foul ground. 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch from Riding. Bunt attempt. Goes foul. Runners were on the move for the Silverwolves. Bruce and Allred both trying to advance on the bunt attempt by Easton Levitt. Each team with 1 hit so far. Riverton drawing a couple of walks. Has created action on the base paths. Runners at second and third. 1 out here. 0-2 pitch coming from Riding. That ball's hit sharply to third base. Holds the runner at third. Make the throw to first base, and that is out number 2 on the ground out. 6-3 ground out.
At the plate for Riverton, the shortstop, number 12, Ortiz.
And we'll have back to the top of the lineup, McCade Ortiz. Runners still at second and third here in the top of the 4th inning. Ortiz with a pop out and a walk in his first 2 plate appearances. Chance to drive home a couple of RBIs. Strike 1 in there from Grayson Riding. 2 outs here. Grayson Riding trying to work out of a runner at second and runner at third jam. Cade Ortiz takes ball 1 low. One pitch coming. Swung on, shallow right field, playable. And the second baseman makes the catch. Tegan Jenkins will retire the side for Mountain Ridge. Still a 1-0 ball game. Riverton on top as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning here on KSLSports.com. And we are back here at UCCU Ballpark, Utah Valley University. Rocky Downs still on the mound for the Silverwolves. 8 strikeouts. Faced only 10 batters. Cooper Goff struck out in the first. Will get his second at-bat of the evening here. Bottom of the 4th inning as strike 1 falls in there to start things off for Downs. Oh, 1 count here to Goff. As he smokes this one to right field. That ball's deep, and that ball's gone! The game-tying home run from Cooper Goff, shot into right field, just inside the foul pole. And we got a tie ball game here at Utah Valley University. Cooper Goff tying things up, and the dugout is there to greet him as he gets home. Just the second hit of the day led up by Rocky Downs is a big one as Cooper Goff ties this ball game up at 1 apiece. No outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning as Ethan Lacono set to take his second at-bat of the evening. Struck out in the first. Looks to change his fortunes after that bomb by Cooper Goff. The 6th home run of the year for Cooper Goff. 26th run batted in a massive moment for the Sentinel offense. Ethan Lacono fouls off the first pitch, 0-1 here from Downs. Just like that, it is a tie ball game. Takes ball one low. One pitch. Sculled down the right field line, but foul. Make it 1-2. Ooh, and Lacono hit in the back by Rocky Downs. He will take first base on the 1-2 pitch. Mountain Ridge starting to find their offense here in the bottom of the fourth inning as Dalton Fay will step up to the plate with a man on first base and no outs. Designated hitter. As we'll get a mound visit here. Number 22, Easton Levitt, the catcher. We'll have a bit of a conversation with Rocky Downs. As Dalton Fay gets ready to step up to the plate. Struck out in the second inning. But a hit by pitch puts Lacono on first base, and Dalton Fay will have a chance to continue opening things up here for the Sentinels. First run of the game coming in the bottom of the fourth from Mountain Ridge. We got a brand new ball game here. Fay takes strike one low. 0-1 count running for Rocky Downs. Ball one high. Even count 1-1. One pitch here from Downs. Middle, strike, 1-2 count. 8 strikeouts already from Downs. Let up the home run just a couple batters ago. One-two pitch coming from Downs. He'll look over to first base. Ethan Lacono able to cover. Throw not in time. Count remains 1-2 here for Dalton Fay. And a swing and a miss, out number one of the bottom of the fourth inning. Rocky Downs' 9th strikeout of the evening. Putting on an absolute clinic here in round one of bracket play in the 6A Utah State Baseball Tournament. Brody Garrard up. Struck out in the second. Takes ball inside, runner will go. And he is safe. Ethan Lacono takes second base on the steal. Put a man at second. Put a man in scoring position for Brody Garrard. One out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Leadoff bomb from Cooper Goff tied things up at 1 apiece. Sentinels looking to add to it. Fouled off, 1-1. Another mound visit here from Levitt. Quick conversation. He'll get back to home plate. One ball, one strike, one out. Man on second base here in the bottom of the fourth inning. One pitch coming from Downs. Just a little bit outside for ball two. Levitt was looking for a strike there. Didn't get the call. 2-1 count. Fouled off once again by Gerard. 2-2 count running for Rocky Downs. Riker Morton on deck for the Sentinels. Downs takes a peek back at second base. 2-2 pitch called. Strike three. Strikeout number 10. Second out of the inning here for the Silverwolves. 10 Ks on the day for Rocky Downs. Still a 1-1 ball game here at Utah Valley University. Riker Morton stepping up to the plate. Man on second. 2 outs. Bottom of 4. Just 2 hits for Mountain Ridge to Riverton's 1. Low scoring affair here as Morton takes ball 1 low. Ball outside, 2-0. Riker Morton struck out in the second. Looking to drive home the runner from second base as he takes ball 3. We'll see if Morton has the green light here or if this will be an automatic take. 3 balls, no strikes, 2 outs, runner on second. And he will take a called strike. A little late call there from the home plate umpire. Makes it 3-1 count. Downs has been a strike throwing machine here today. Swing and a miss. Full count here, 3-2. Rocky Downs working back. Down 3-0. Gets it back to a full count, 3-2. Ball hit high up. Foul ground territory, playable. And it will be caught by number 34, Bryce Mountier, to end the inning for Rocky Downs and the Silverwolves. We'll head to the top of the 5th inning, all tied up here at 1 apiece thanks to Cooper Goff's solo bomb to lead off the bottom of the 4th. Welcome back to Utah Valley University. 1-1 ball game between the Mountain Ridge Sentinels and the Riverton Seawolves in our 5-versus-4 matchup. Winner will take on American Fork tomorrow. Loser will take on Bingham. Number 20, Grayson Riding, remains in the game on the mound for the Sentinels. Pitched 4 innings of solid work, just 1 run, 1 hit allowed, couple of walks. As number 4, Gage Woods, will get things started here. Two walks early for Gage Woods in his first 2 plate appearances, as he'll take strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch from Riding. Strike 2 on the outside rail. 0-2 count to Gage Woods. Oh, 2 pitch. Takes ball 1. 1-2 count here from Riding to Woods. Top of the 5th inning in a 1-1 ball game. Strike 3 looking. That'll be out number 1. Strikeout number 6 for Grayson Riding. Excellent pitching performance for Riding on the evening. He strikes out the leadoff hitter in the top of the 5th inning. That'll bring up number 7, Stein Mozingo. A pop out and a strikeout in his first 2 plate appearances. Grayson Riding's 3rd time through the order here. As Brody Buck will go out, have a quick chat with Riding. One out here in the top of the 5th inning. Both pitchers have been exceptional early on in this game, and that's continued into this 5th inning. As that ball's hit hard into center field but playable, and that will be out number 2. Quick work from Grayson Riding with 2 outs in the top of the 5th. Nobody on base for the Sentinels. Coming up to the plate, number 34, Bryce Mountier. The lone RBI on the day for Riverton with the RBI walk in the 3rd inning. Ball outside from Riding. One 0 count, 2 outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss. On the 1-0 count, 1-1 evened up here by Riding. One pitch. Hit softly to third base, foul territory. 1-2 count. And a 1-2-3 inning for Grayson Riding has him fired up for his 7th strikeout of the evening. That'll send us to the bottom of the 5th in what has been just a marvelous performance from Grayson Riding and Rocky Downs, the 2 pitchers. Ball game still tied up 1-1 as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
With a Tab Spend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
Cash or card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. Tab Spend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
And we are back here at Utah Valley University at UCCU Ballpark. Bottom of the 5th inning. Just a quick word from our sponsors. Today's game is brought to you by Tab Bank, home of the Tab Spend Rewards checking account with 3.5% annual percentage yield on your account balance and 1% cash back on eligible purchases. But great rewards are just the beginning. Convenient online and mobile banking with no hidden or complex qualification requirements, no minimum opening balance, and no account fees. It's a big deal. Member FDIC. As we get things started here in the bottom of the 5th inning, Grayson Riding, after pitching 2 strikeouts, will lead off the inning for Mountain Ridge. Riding with 7 strikeouts on the day. Rocky Downs with 10. Ball outside. 1-0 count to Riding. A strikeout in the 2nd from Grayson Riding as he leads things off in the 5th. Called strike 1 in the outside corner. 1-1 count for Rocky Downs. Downs already threw 4 innings of work, excuse me. Working on his 5th right now. Fouled off by Riding. Make it 1-2. One-two pitch coming. That ball's fired up the middle. Will they be able to make the play at second? They will not, as Riding beats the throw. And that is a single, a lead-off single to start things off here for Riding. 2 strikeouts in the top of the 5th inning as a pitcher. Leads things off here in the bottom of the 5th with a single. We'll get pinch run right here. As number 2, Simeon Bacchiacco will pinch run for Riding. First hit of the day for Grayson Riding. Man on first. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Brody Buck, the catcher, up at the plate. Ground out in the 2nd. Looking to keep the rally going in the bottom of the 5th inning after the Riding single. Strike 1 on the outside corner from Downs. 0-1 count to Brody Buck. He'll take quick time. Recompose himself, back in the batter's box. Downs looks over at first. Makes the pitch, swing and a miss. 0-2 count here for Buck. Time here called by Buck. The 0-2 pitch. Straight down the middle, caught looking. Strikeout number 11 for Rocky Downs. Out number 1 on the inning. Runner still at first base. As Tegan Jenkins, the 9-hitter, steps up to the plate for Mountain Ridge. 11 strikeouts for Downs, 7 for Riding. Both pitchers putting on a show here. Called strike 1 to start things off with 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. Stockton Folks on deck for the Sentinels. 0-1 pitch from Downs. I'll check back to first base. Swung on. Third base side. Foul ground. 0-2 count here from Downs to Buck. Excuse me, Downs to Jenkins. Oh-2 pitch coming in. Ball low. 1-2 count for Tegan Jenkins. Playing second base today. Wearing number 11. Batting in the 9-hole. .279 average, 17 hits, 12 RBIs, .703 OPS for Jenkins. See, flares this into foul ground, and that's playable in the right field. Out number 2 for the Silverwolves. We'll get back to the top of the order for Mountain Ridge as Stockton Folks steps up to the plate. A couple of strikeouts early for Stockton Folks. Man on first base, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. That ball's hit well into left field. Measured and played in left field by the Silverwolves for out number 3. Rocky Downs through 5 innings. Just 3 hits allowed, 1 earned run. We'll take you to the top of the 6th as the Silverwolves get set to bat. After a word from our sponsors. Grayson Riding back on the mound for Mountain Ridge. Number 20 with 7 strikeouts. A single last inning at the plate. As we get started here in the top of the 6th, 1-1 tied up here in the 5 versus 4 seed, round 1 of bracket play in the 6A Utah State Baseball Tournament. Cash Wallen set to lead things off for the Riverton Seawolves. 1 hit on the day from Riverton. Both pitchers pitching absolute gems. 7 strikeouts for Riding, 11 for Downs. As we get things started here in the top of the 6th inning. Wallen takes ball 1 high. Strikeout and a fly out in his first 2 plate appearances for Wallen. One 1-0 pitch. Ball low, 2-0 count to Wallen. Swing and a miss, 2-1 count for the leadoff hitter. Number 33, Cash Wallen. Ball 3 low in the dirt, 3-1 count. Three-one pitch. Swung on. Over to third base side. Playable. That will be out number 1, a 6-3 ground out. Or a 5-3 ground out, I should say. To retire Cash Wallen. That'll bring up number 19, Cohen Allred. Strikeout in the 2nd. Single in the 4th. Reach second on an error. And he'll hit one sharply to shortstop. Will he be able to make the play? Not in time. Cohen Allred. 1 out single here in the top of the 6th inning. Great piece of hitting to get the rally started for the Silverwolves. And that'll bring up Taylon Bruce once again. Ground out and a successful bunt in his first 2 plate appearances to move the runner from 2nd to 3rd. 1 out here in the top of the 6th inning. Man on first base. Just the 2nd hit of the day for Riverton. Throw back to first base, not in time. Allred slides back. Taylon Bruce steps out of the batter box. Takes a quick breath, step back in for the first pitch of the at-bat. That ball swung on sharply to second base, double play. Possibility, not able to turn the 2nd out. Another out nonetheless gets the lead runner. Cohen Allred out at second base. Taylon Bruce grounded into fielder's choice. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. That'll bring up Gage Zulo. Strikeout and a ground out in his first 2 plate appearances. Number 6 batting number 8, playing in left field. Throw back to first base, not in time. Trying to get Taylon Bruce scooting towards second base. Grayson Riding continuing to work hot 5 2/3 innings pitched so far in this game. Just 2 hits allowed, 1 earned run, couple of walks. Sound like a broken record, but the pitching today has been marvelous for both teams. 0-1 pitch outside, throw back to first base, not in time. Talon Bruce able to get back. 1-1 count here, 2 outs, top of 6. Gage Zulo up to bat. One pitch. That ball's hit up into right field. And playable. A sliding grab there in right field by Ethan Lacano. That'll do it here in the top of the 6th inning. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th with Mountain Ridge looking to try and take the lead here in the 6A Utah State Baseball Tournament. Round 1 of bracket play. We'll be back right after a word from our sponsor. Welcome back to Utah Valley University. Bottom of the 6th inning in our final game of round 1 bracket play. Cooper Goff leading off the inning. Solo bomb in the bottom of the 4th inning to tie things up at 1 apiece. Lefty hitter going up against the lefty pitcher, Rocky Downs. Downs with 11 strikeouts, just 1 earned run, 3 hits. Excellent outing here, and he will get the start of the 6th inning. Ball 1 low to start things off. Cooper Goff, a dangerous hitter at the 2 spot. Called strike 1 on the outside corner. Strikeout in the 1st, solo home run in the 4th for Goff. As he fouls this one back, 1-2 count to lead off the bottom of the 6th inning. One-two pitch coming from Downs. Just a bit high, 2-2 count to Cooper Goff. Two-two pitch, swung on and fouled back once again. Count remains 2-2. Fouled back once again. Not playable. Over the netting. 2-2 count. Still a 1-1 ball game here between the Riverton Seawolves and the Mountain Ridge Sentinels in our 5 versus 4 seed game. Winner will take on American Fork. Loser will take on Bingham. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Strikeout number 12 for Rocky Downs. Gets Cooper Goff swinging for the first out in the bottom of the 6th. Ethan Lacano up. Made the play in right field, a sliding grab to end the inning in the top of the 6th. Up to bat here in the bottom. Takes ball 1 outside. One-0 pitch. High and outside just a little bit. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on sharply right to the first base side for out number 2 in the inning. Number 34, Bryce Montier out at first base, making the play for out number 2. Dalton Fay up, number 12. Couple of strikeouts in his 2 plate appearances. 2 outs for Downs. Swing and a miss on the 0 pitch. Oh, 1. Foul tip back. 0-2 quickly for Rocky Downs. Pitching to Dalton Fay. Five and 2/3 innings of work for Rocky Downs. Ball 1 just a little bit high. 1-2 count here for Fay. One-two pitch, swing and a miss, strikeout number 13 here for Rocky Downs in the bottom of the 6th to retire the side. And that'll do it for the 6th inning. We'll go back to the top of the 7th with Riverton leading off. Welcome back to UCCU Ballpark. We have a tie ball game 1-1 between the Riverton Silverwolves and the Mountain Ridge Sentinels. Grayson Riding set to take the mound in the 7th inning. Through 6 innings of work, just 2 hits, 7 strikeouts, 1 earned run. Rocky Downs on the other side, 13 strikeouts, just 3 hits and 1 earned run allowed as well. Both pitchers putting on a show here in round 1 of bracket play. Ball 1 to start off the inning as Easton Levitt leads it off for Riverton. A single and a ground out for Levitt in his first 2 plate appearances. Called strike 1, bottom rail, 1-1 count to Easton Levitt. 1-1 pitch on the inside corner. 1-2 count. Here to the leadoff hitter in the top of the 7th inning. One-two pitch from Riding. Low. Count even at 2-2. Two-two pitch coming. Ball hit sharply to shortstop. Play made, but not in time as Easton Levitt beats out the throw for his 2nd hit of the evening. Lead off runner on for the Silverwolves here in the top of the 7th. Just the 3rd hit allowed here by Grayson Riding. Back to the top of the order for the Silverwolves. McCade Ortiz, pop out, walk, and a fly out in his first 3 at-bats. Throw over to first base, not in time. Easton Levitt back on the bag. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply, foul territory, out of play. 0-1 count to Ortiz. A 1 pitch is low. Pinch runner goes, and he is safe. Runner at second base with no outs here in the top of the 7th inning. Big steal right there for Riverton. We'll get a chat at the mound with Grayson Riding. Man on second, nobody out, top of the 7th. 1-1 count running from McCade Ortiz. Grayson Riding stays on the mound for Mountain Ridge. Conversation between third base, second base, and home plate umpire ruled safe. After conversation, runner remains on second base here. No outs, top of 7-1. 1-1 count. McCade Ortiz remains at the plate. Brody Buck just making sure everyone knows it's a 1-1 count. Ball a bit outside, 2-1 to Ortiz. Drew a walk in the 3rd inning. Couple of flyouts in the 1st and 5th. His 4th plate appearance of the evening. 4th time through the lineup for Grayson Riding. As bunt, fouled on the right side, 2-2 count. Riding takes a peek back at second base. 2-2 pitch. That ball's hit high into left center field. Playable for the shortstop. Out number 1 for the Sentinels here in the top of the 7th. That'll bring us to number 4, Gage Woods. 2 walks and a strikeout for Gage Woods in 3 at-bats. Runner remains on second base. 1 out, top of the 7th. Mound visit here from Brody Buck with Grayson Riding. We'll reset here as Gage Woods steps back into the batter's box. One ball game between Riverton and Mountain Ridge. Ball outside, 1-0 count. 1-0 pitch coming from Riding. Ball outside, 2-0 count for Gage Woods. Two-0 pitch from Riding. And on second base. Outside, 3-0. Pitch coming in, called strike on the outside rail, 3-1 count from Riding to Gage Woods. Ball outside, a 5-pitch walk here for Gage Woods in the top of the 7th. Runners on first and second. For Stein Mozingo will step up to the plate here. Looking to take the lead in the top of the 7th inning. 1 run scored for each team. We'll get a mound visit here from Mountain Ridge coach Brock Whitney. And that will be the end of Grayson Riding's outing. Through 6 1/3 innings pitched, just 3 hits allowed, 1 earned run, couple of walks, leave a man on first and second as we will go to a bullpen pitcher. We'll take a quick break here and return shortly.
With a TabSpend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
Cash or card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. TabSpend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
And we are back at Utah Valley University. 1 out in the top of the 7th. Man on first, man on second. We'll get a pitching change here for the Sentinels. Coming in is number 34, Ty Homestead, the freshman. We'll try and get the final 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. With Stein Mozingo at the plate. Ty Homestead, 5.25 ERA. In 21 1/3 innings of work, 26 strikeouts, 16 walks, 16 earned runs. Runners on first and second base here for Stein Mozingo. That ball's hit sharply, playable in right field, and it's dropped. Dropped in right field. That'll load up the bases. Only 1 out there, so the runners did not continue to advance. We'll get a bases loaded error here in the top of the 7th with 1 out. Routine fly ball gone wrong here for Mountain Ridge. That'll bring up number 34, Bryce Mountier, with 1 out and the bases loaded. in the top of the 7th inning. Here's the pitch from Ty Homestead. Fouled back. 0-1 count to Bryce Montier. A 1 pitch from Homestead. Swung on over the head of the third baseman. That's going to bring home 2 runners for Riverton. RBI single, 2 RBI single for Bryce Montier here in the top of the 7th inning. Absolutely massive for Riverton in this juncture of the ball game. 3-1 Riverton leads. First runs for either team since the 4th inning. Riverton loaded up the bases on an outfield error, and a single over the head of the third baseman by Bryce Montier gives the Riverton Silverwolves a 3-1 lead. Still 1 out in the top of the 7th. Runners on first and second. Here for Cash Wolin. RBI walk from Montier, and then a 2 RBI single as he possesses all 3 RBIs today for the Silverwolves. Cash Wolin, strikeout, fly out, and a ground out in his 3 plate appearances. Looking to tack on some insurance runs in at the top of the 7th inning. He swings, playable in center field. Runners will not tag. As Ty Homestead, the cutoff man, ensures the runners stay at first and second with 2 outs here in the top of the 2nd. Cohen Allred up to bat. A strikeout, a single turned into a double on an error, and another single in the 6th. Couple of hits for Allred. Looking to do it again here with a 3-1 lead in the top of the 7th, 2 outs. Here's the pitch from Homestead. And that ball gets away from the catcher. Runners will advance to second and third on the wild pitch. One-0 count here for Cohen Allred. One-0 pitch from Homestead. In for a strike, 1-1 count. Swing and a miss. Make it 1-2 from Homestead to Allred. Just 4 hits for Riverton, resulting in 3 runs, but 3 errors by Mountain Ridge has been the difference maker in this ball game. Hit softly to third base, playable on the hop. And that will be out number 3 here in the top of the 7th, but not before Riverton took a 3-1 lead. We'll head to the bottom of the 7th as Mountain Ridge looks to tie or win this game in the final inning of action. We'll have a word from our sponsors. Be back Utah Valley University for the bottom of the 7th inning between the 5 seed Riverton Silverwolves and the 4 seed Mountain Ridge Sentinels. Rocky Downs takes the mound once again here for the bottom of the 7th inning. Just one earned run and 13 strikeouts for the junior, number 17. Looking to close this one out here with a 3-1 lead in the bottom of 7. Number 9, Brody Gerard at the plate. Called strike one on the outside rail. Oh, 1 pitch, called strike 2. Rocky Downs does not seem to be slowing down anytime soon. Been a strike throwing machine all game long, and that's continued here in the bottom of the 7th. 0-2 pitch. Swung on, hit sharply to right field. Will not make the play in right field as Gerard is going to take second base standing up. A stand-up double here in the bottom of the 7th as Mountain Ridge looks to make a rally. Riker Morton, number 21, playing in left field and in the 6th spot today, will step up to the plate for a chance to tie this game up. No outs, bottom of 7, runner on second after the double by Brody Gerard. 1-0 pitch. Rocky Downs still on the mound for the Silverwolves. 1-0 pitch here. Called strike 1. Riker Morton with a strikeout and a pop-out in his 2 at-bats tonight. Fouls it off. 1-2 count for Rocky Downs. 13 strikeouts, as I mentioned, for the junior, number 17. High leverage moment here. Trying to get the save in advance to play American Fork tomorrow. That ball is hit sharply to third base. Unable to make the play as Riker Morton runs it out. Runners at the corners here with no outs in the bottom of the 7th. Runner advances on the single from Riker Morton, and that'll bring up number 8, Leo Bakayoko. 250 average for Bakayoko. 21 hits, 8 RBIs, 7 walks. .666 OPS for the senior. Runners at the corners here. We'll get a mound visit from head coach Nuho Kraja. Rocky Downs will remain in the game, trying to work out of a 1st and 3rd jam in the bottom of the 7th inning. Nobody out. Chance to tie it up or take the lead with the tying run at the plate. Or the game-winning run, I should say, at the plate. And Leo Bakayoko. Called strike 1 from Rocky Downs. Oh, 1 pitch. That ball's in the dirt. Runners will advance. 1 runner, I should say. Runners now at 2nd and 3rd. Double play ball. Not in play anymore from first base. in a 1-1 count for Leo Bakayoko. No outs here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Runners at second and third for Mountain Ridge. Called strike on the inside corner, 1-2 count to Bakayoko. What a game it has been so far here at Utah Valley University between the 5 seed Riverton Seawolves and the 4 seed Mountain Ridge Sentinels. One-two pitch from Downs. Fouled off. Count remains 1-2. One-two pitch coming in. Fouled on the right side, once again over towards the dugout. Bakayoko pinch hitting for riding. Ball high and outside, make it a 2-2 count even. Swing and a miss, strikeout number 14 on the night for Rocky Downs for the first out in the bottom of the 7th. Runners remain at second and third. Number 14, Brody Buck, will step up to the plate. Head coach Brock Whitney and the home plate umpire having a little chat. I believe it was about Rocky Downs potentially throwing a pitch a little bit early before Leo Bakayoko was ready to hit. I thought maybe that might have been the case. Nonetheless, 1 out. Runners at second and third here in the bottom of the 7th. Loser will take on Bingham tomorrow. Winner gets American Fork. Ball 1. High to Brock. Or to Buck, excuse me. Brody Buck. Ground out and a strikeout for number 14 so far on the day in his 2 plate appearances. 1-0 pitch here from Rocky Downs. Outside, ball 2. Strike 1, thrown in there by Downs, 2-1 count. Strike 2 on the bottom corner. 2-2 count, even up here with 1 out in the bottom of the 7th inning. Brody Buck, game-winning run at the plate, trying to make some magic here happen for the Mountain Ridge Sentinels. Two-two pitch incoming from Rocky Downs. Ball's just a bit high. Count runs full for Brody Buck. Here is the payoff. Swung on into foul ground territory, not playable for Bryce Montier. Count remains 3-2 here for Buck. Rocky Downs trying to close this one out. Runners remain on second and third base. Here's the payoff. Ball hit into the air, into center field. Will it be enough to drive home the runner from third? He'll hold, and that's out number 2 for Rocky Downs and the Riverton Silverwolves. Big out number 2. As we will get to the bottom of the order with number 11, Tegan Jenkins. As Rocky Downs' outing is done, 6 2/3 of 1-run ball. Gets a standing ovation here from the Riverton crowd. An excellent outing from Downs. And one more out remaining for Riverton to advance in bracket play and take on American Fork. We'll get a pitching change and a word from our sponsors. And we are back here at Utah Valley University. Pitching change. Isaac Jones steps in, number 1, the senior, 1.71 ERA, 32 2/3 innings pitched, 17 Ks, 5 walks, 8 earned runs on the season. Final out here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Stepping up is number 11, Tegan Jenkins, trying to drive home the potential tying or game-winning runs in the bottom of the 7th. Jenkins with a single in the 2nd inning. Pop out in the 5th. We'll get a chance here to tie it up or take the lead. 0-0 pitch coming here from Isaac Jones. Ball 1. Strike 1 thrown in there by Isaac Jones on the changeup. One count coming to Jenkins, number 11 in the 9 hole. He'll take it low, 2-1 count. Two-one pitch coming from Jones. Swung on. Into the back netting. 2-2 even count here. Isaac Jones pitching to Tegan Jenkins. The Sentinels down to their final strike here in round 1 of bracket play. Runners at 2nd and 3rd. 2 outs. Bottom of 7. Two pitch from Jones coming in. Swing and a miss. And the Riverton Silverwolves will advance to the 2nd round of bracket play in the winner's bracket to take on the 1 seed American Fork Cavemen. What a game all around. What a performance by Rocky Downs. Grayson Riding with an excellent performance for the Sentinels as well. But a 2 spot in the 7th will do it for the Silverwolves. Excellent game all around. Thank you so much for joining us tonight on KSLSports.com. Big thank you to our production staff and everyone behind the scenes who made these broadcasts possible. I'm Kyle Garrison. We'll be back all day tomorrow at BYU for the 5A round 2 of bracket play. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you all next time.